All right, so let's get into the details about this hair. This video is sponsored by Curlsqueen. If you aren't new to my channel, then you know I've worked with them a lot. They sent me one pack of their 3B3C water kinky curly clip-ins in the length 22 inches. Okay, so I did decide to go ahead and wash and condition the hair before install, and silicone mix, if I have it on hand, is usually my choice, especially for curly extensions. If you know, you know, because baby, silicone mix can revive even the raggediest of hair extensions. And then of course, after I washed and conditioned the hair, I let it I let it air dry overnight so that the curls can just fluff out. Don't laugh. So I just went ahead and prepped my hair yesterday. I did 6 simple braids braided to the back. And like I said, I twisted my perimeter that's going to be my leave out. So this set comes with 10 pieces and it comes with 2 of each length. So in terms of like measuring which piece to start with, I like to start with the one in the very back that only has 3 clips. And that's because I feel like it fits perfectly right here at the nape area. So next, I like to move on to the second longest piece. So the second longest piece has 4 clips. And you want to make sure that you're leaving enough space in between each track if you want to only use 1 pack for a full head. And trust me, you do, because these clip-ins are very thick. Like, you don't want to be out here looking real wiggy. It smells so good. So now I'm gonna go in with the longest piece, and this is the piece that has 5 clips on it. Now we're getting towards the top, towards the crown of the head. I'm gonna go in with, oh wait, hold on. Yes, I'm gonna go in with the clip that has 3 pieces. And I'm gonna put that right at the crown. Now, of course, you don't have to follow the way that I install mine. Okay, so and next I'm gonna grab the clip that has 4 pieces on it, 4 clips. The important thing is that when you start getting to the top here, you need to curve your track around. So curve your clips around so that the curls are falling towards your face, not away. And so I like to start there so that I can make sure that those clips are gonna be exactly how I want them. Okay, you see, you want the curls falling towards your face, angling towards your face. And now all that's left are 4 pieces that include just the 2 clips on each weft. And just go straight across. So anyway, it looks good like this, but I'm gonna do something that I never do, and I'm gonna shape it. I'm gonna cut this down and see if I can get a better shape that frames my face well and that looks really natural. So we gonna see how it goes. So let me tell y'all right now, I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. I was just winging it. I knew that I wanted to go for a layered look, so I just started at the very top, going short, and then tried to make my way from there. The only thing that saved me is that I really did take my time. I know that it doesn't look that way because the video is sped up, but what I did was I pulled equal amounts of hair from both sides of my head, and I went very slow in cutting it, making sure I was continuously looking in the mirror so that everything was like getting shaped and looking even the way I wanted it. So I would just say start in very small amounts because you can always cut more off, but once it's gone, you cannot put it back. So just keep that in mind if you are deciding to cut your hair. Okay, now the main part of the cut is over. Of course, there's gonna still need to be like a little bit of shaping and probably trimming once I get all the curls defined. But as you can see, like it has a little bit more shape. So now I'm gonna start defining the curls and blending my leave out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in section by section with a little bit of mousse and curl defining gel to really get the curls popping before I dry them. Like, look at the shine, look at the definition. So like I said, this right here is already a look, but I do want to diffuse the curls so that they dry and get bigger, and then I can make sure that the shape is up to par before I blend my leave out. Okay, and now for the most tedious but foolproof blending method. Now I do this the same like every single time. So what I do is I'm going to take a small section of my hair, I'm going to take some mousse, I'm going to put it on my hair, and I'm going to take a small piece of the weave and I'm going to rod it together on the rod, okay? So you do want to let this and get this dry completely before you take them out. I used the blow dryer for about 5 minutes, then I let them air dry for about 20 minutes before I took it out. All right, let's hope everything is dry. Okay, yeah. Y'all see why I say it's foolproof? Yeah. So I probably should have let the rods dry just a tad bit longer. It seems like the hair that I rodded first was completely dry, but the hair that got rodded last could have used a little bit more time in the rods, but that's okay. You learn. So next time I'll leave them in a little bit longer, or I will use the dryer a little bit longer. But even still, even with it not drying completely, it still just was a flawless blend in my opinion. This is like the easiest way to wear your clip-ins in my opinion, because it's the easiest way to blend your leave out. When you do a part, like, I don't know, even when I've tried to do the rods on a part, it's turned out well, but it never turns out as fine as it does when I do the flip over method. So this is the finished look, and I keep telling y'all, if you rod your hair with the perm rods, it's gonna eat every time. It's gonna eat every time. Even if you need to flat iron your hair, then rod it. Like, it's gonna eat every time. So this is the finished look. I was in love with it. It was so beautiful. But when the look really started to eat was day 2. Okay, day 2 curls right here. When I fluffed out those roots and you can see that the curls were completely dry, it really did bring the whole look, the shape, and just all the work that I put in. It just brought it all together. So let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you liked the look before I picked out the roots or if you like it better after. I personally like it better after. I think it looks a little bit more natural. The blend was really given. And I don't know, it's just something about the day 2 curls that is just always going to be a look. So anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them down below and I will catch y'all next time.